Hello and welcome to the Tauranga Domain for this semi-final game between Steve Hughes and Sue Hodges, playing against Mike State and PK Tamihana. Join them at the first end. Sue Hodges leading. Great start there by Sue.
Too bad.
Mike State just saying that he didn't want to start leading after that bowl there by Sue. Fair enough too. Very hard playing against Sue, who's very consistent on the head. Mike's first bowl coming down on a very good line.
Keep coming.
Just going to pull up short.
Oh, mate, you're only just short.
It's the game of 2-4-2. For those people who don't know the game, the first person delivers their 2, and then the skips go down to bowl their 4 before the front 2 again go back to bowl the last 2 bowls as well. Look at that start there by Sue Hodges, piling the pressure on early. State just needs to make an adjustment of about half a mat.
Keep coming.
Yeah, not quite. Beautiful lines by both leads. Will come down this end and wait to become skips. Now the power engine goes down the other end. We have Steve Hughes, who's going to bowl his first of 4.
You got home.
Just coming around the back. Seems to be just on a tightish line here by PK. Might just come underneath. Yep, there it is, just sinking underneath. Not too far off the line, just a slight adjustment, pushing Mike State's bowl in would be a good result. Steve Hughes delivering the second. Looks on another good line. I think it's just going over the head again. Can happen from time to time here on the Tauranga Domain. It just likes to swing across. Be very fast today. It's medium fast. Very good for playing up shots on.
Just sneaking around that, Steve.
Same weight there by PK, just over adjusting her line. If Steve can get his weight here right, he's going to add to that count. Just slightly overweight again. Shows you how good a start Sue did for her first 2 bowls. There's still the 2 shots. Same line, same weight I think from PK. Yep, just around the back. Yes, good line. Is it going to sneak in this time? Yes, it does. That's the 3rd shot. Bit of pressure starting to come up here. Could even be 4. To wait and see. Can PK make that adjustment that she desperately needs to help her team out? Seems to have the weight right this time. Can it get home? Probably good enough for third. Good enough for third. Well done, PK, cutting it down. Let's see if Sue can repeat. Get another bowl in there. Looks like she's changing her hand. Steve likes the look of it. Has it got the pace?
Could be.
Yeah, just like Steve said, it could be. Alright, pressure back on Mike. Could be 3 down again. In the zone is Mike. Never too far off as Mike stayed. This one's coming in. Coming, get. Oh, great track again. Very consistent there. Sue just needs to creep past hers and then she'll know she'll have another shot. Wow, look at this. Changes hands and has 4 in the zone. Surely that's counting 3.5. State asking for a foot. Can be a good guide when you're not sure of the distance. Some people like it, others don't. Obviously State likes it. PK likes the shot. This could be it. Oh, great nut. That is a really good bowl there. So after 2 ends, it is 3-0 to Mike State and PK. Picking one after one end and creating 2 great bowls from PK in the second end to make the 3. State straight onto it.
Pick it up.
Good game so far. Oh, look at that. What a reply from Sue.
Basically just went sideways.
Just not allowing Mike State to settle in. Sue tipping it across for a shot. PK saying don't adjust the weight, just adjust the line.
Yeah, run it out, bud. 2 very good bowls.
Wow. Mike State in very good form.
You just admit
Takes it back. Great stuff here from the 2 leads.
Come on, hard.
Oh, it could be just like Sue said, just under the line, and it is. Very good weight. Movement of the jack, movement of the bowl, shot bowl. Both would have been a great result. Can be quite hard to get a shot back when it's slightly offline. You tend to favour a more weighted through bowl. Let's see what Steve can come up with here. PK adding to the mix. Look at that. Straight away PK right on it. Wow. Great standard of bowls in this game so far. Let's see why these 2 made it to the semis. Steve is going to have to come up with something special. Maybe sit on the 2 bowls. Gosh, just missing there. Beautiful weight to sit into bowls, push them back. His bowl would have stayed. Can PK do it again? True measure of a great bowler is if he can repeat the same bowl. Quite often a skip would say just repeat it.
3 metres.
Not many people can do it. Steve trying to repeat the same bowl.
Yeah. That's probably
Oh, it's exactly the same bowl again, just cruising past. Doesn't take much to be slightly off. Making corrections from 20 to 30 metres away can be quite hard. PK adjusting her line.
You gotta play with that weight, Steve.
Look at that. Great bowl, PK. 3 up.
3.5 metres.
Yeah, just alright for it. Yeah.
And that's what can happen too. If you say you've been heavy on several occasions, if someone tells you that you've been heavy, you can easily drop it short. Steve going for the perfect draw. And pulling up short. We've got Mike State asking PK to play a positional bowl here, knowing that they may go for the stronger drive.
No.
Giving her a clap because it's exactly where Mike asked it to be. Let's see what the choice is here. He's going for the drive. He could get his own bowl here, and he has. It's alright though, because Steve's previous bowl was holding third shot.
It's okay.
He removed one out of the head. So from 3 down to 2 down, that's a good result.
Wherever you want it to. Wherever you want it.
Unfortunate thing is that State has been drawing really well to the jack, and he's given him about a mat and a half of room. Can't see Mike State missing out here.
Well done.
Right, here we go. Beautiful, consistent line. Dropping in. Oh, look at that.
Hey, mate. Very good.
Very good indeed.
Yeah, no.
That is the opposite hand to what he was playing before, and he's just jammed it right on it. 3 up now. Yeah, Steve's got his arm out. He knows it's just slightly under the line, only just under the line.
Good weight.
Hey, mate. And again.
That's a lovely metre, it'd be good. That's all right.
Not far off. Gosh, what a great effort. Can Mike repeat the dose? Remember, it's just so hard to do the same bowl twice.
Yeah, great bowling, bud.
Well, and he has. Look at that. It's even better. Might have just pushed it towards Steve's other bowl. Might have taken one of them out. Very tidy effort. What a stunner. Yeah, going for the repeat dose.
Other side, huh?
Oh, she's just gone just wide on the other one. We might have to measure that. 4's been offered. Looks like only 3 from here though.
Unlucky. Well up. The ball there.
From where I'm looking, it looks like only 3.
A lot more to do.
And the measurement will go ahead. Yeah, they did pick up a 3 on that end, and following that they picked up another 2 after a stunner by Mike State, again shifting the jack. Question being asked here by Sue. So ask Mike to wait. Sue would like to measure it. Some good tactics here by Sue, trying to slow down the game by asking for a measurement. He's trying to break up the rhythm of State and Torihana. Good news. It was up, only just, but I think the idea of just getting State off the mat because he's in such good rhythm may have been a good one. We'll have to wait and see. Normally a tactic played to try and stop the rhythm of a player.
Well, next time she might get it.
Let's see.
Have a back fold. We'll get to the head. Good starter.
You've been nailing it this way, and I know it can be quite harsh, but being that little bit long has just opened it up for Sue. He's only a mat and a bit over, not much over. And there's Sue now pouncing on it straight away. Just have to wait to see if Mike can make that adjustment, or is he just going to be slightly heavy again. Let's see what he's come up with. No, just slightly on. Yes, they've still got one. You can see his line was just put off. True professional though, still in the area, still within a mat, so that's still a good result. Oh wow, Sue moving it back to her other one. Now holding two stunners by Sue there.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so you can see there, just discussing the previous end, where Steve just was unable to fire a good shot in.
But he's got a green mark. You know?
Holding 2. Oh, oh, PK's
Over the head's good.
very good at her runners. Normally she hits everything. That one wasn't too far off. Be very surprised if she misses it again. Very good runner of the shot.
The nollie draw. Yeah.
And both of them just laughing that was just a normal draw. Sue actually asked him to put one back there. Here goes PK again. Not far. Oh, whisker. Sure. Wow. I think it's the first time I've ever seen her miss 2. I wonder if she'll even think about going for that third one.
Wow. Yep, pretty handy.
Just covering around. Isn't behind State's bowl. It's another good one because if the jack does go back now, you've got 2 back there now. And she's winding, looking at it again. Oh, she's gone wide.
Still need a third.
Wow,
Make your own.
this is incredible.
Got the backers.
Maybe it's the old commentator's curse on that one, because like I said, PK just really misses them. Really misses them.
No, good bowl. That's a good bowl.
Yeah, it is, because if the other 2 go, there's still another one on the head. Surely PK won't wind up again. Surely she's going to draw and cut it down. And they're both laughing about it. They thought she might go for it. Oh, could actually push State's bowl out. No, it's okay. All good.
Another one, yeah. Make it, get it.
Just rocked it. Just rocked it, but in good position is PK now. Very important to have bowls around the head. They only had one on the green there for a few moments. Got two now. Oh, look at this bowl coming in here from Steve.
Great bowl, Steve.
Sits on it perfectly. There's three. Three nuts already. I would have to say that State will probably go for it. They're just in such a great position to split both of them without moving the jack. Well, I just have to wait and to see. He did look at them pretty seriously. From my perspective, I think he may be going for it again. Let's see what he does. Such a fantastic game, really, because you get so many options that you can either draw, play overweight, go for it. He's going for it. He's not. Oh, he's under the line.
Pretty early in his career.
The commentary coming in there from Steve. Great effects with the mics here. Really enjoy the players' comments. I can't really see Sue missing this. Sue's such a consistent bowler, look at that. And counting as well, that's now 4. Oh my gosh. Do they go for it or does he try and draw it? Drawing it, you may end up coming up short. Which most bowlers would say a waste of bowl, but he did it in the first end. Can he do it in this end?
Your last one counter, mate.
No, it's come up short.
Speed wasn't bad either.
Oh no. Speed was good by PK saying the speed was good. Just under the line. This could be a great comeback here for Hughes and Hodges. She can add another one here to make 5.
Yeah, very good effort.
She has. That looks like 5 to me. Wow, what a big gain. They're 8-0 down. This could be 5. It is. It's a 5. Big comeback. After big gains on that 5th end, picking up 5, it was State that came back with some stunners and then PK complementing that pushed them out again. So the score is now currently 5-11.
Okay.
PK and Mike finding answers to every question they've been asked.
And just centre the jack on it. Oh yeah.
Good start here from State. Can Sue pile some pressure up here?
Quite glary today.
Yeah, flicking it slightly. Still holding shot is State.
And then where do you want it left after the mate? And that comes off, does it? And just leaves the
Good weight. Far out. Guy on fire. Really is. PK enjoying watching it from this end as much as we are. Very good bowling here from Mike State. Sue won't be too far behind. That's a great track. Great track there. Oh, toucher. There we go. And it's Saturn behind it too. Try and get that one. Try and get that one. Good work by Sue.
I tried. Yep. Right through
Mike
here.
putting the pressure on, Sue replying.
I might swap pins with them.
What has PK got? You sort of got to sort of push into it to bully the jack off the back toucher.
Oh, good, we're on the boat.
It's just on the green.
Yeah, she's playing with that just slightly over the weight, which is needed because you just want to bully the jack into the bowl to push the bowl back and leave the jack with yourself. Let's see what's happening here.
Nice, stay.
Good speed, but just slightly off. Half a bowl from being a great bowl. Mike liking the line of PK's bowl here.
Fading your own.
Oh gosh, it's just dropping in front, but really cutting down the options now. Gonna need a great bowl now to move the jack.
Go to the bed.
Yeah, just coming through. Good home though, just in case there's any movement. Covers both sides as Steve.
Right boat.
PK on a really good line again.
Trouble here, I think,
Just
Steve.
add that foot of weight and may have the jack. Look at this, PK. Oh, wow. I thought she had really stuffed up her options after that last bowl, but look at that. Proving the commentator wrong.
Yep. Got the back one.
Beautiful toucher. Oh, wow. What is Steve's reply here? Could move the jack back.
Not working, Steve. Come on, run it out.
Look at that.
Run it out. Great bowl, Steve.
Wow, what a reply. Look at that. Toucher. Front one. I don't know, not quite toucher, but it is shot. I thought it was a toucher. No one went out to mark it.
Yeah, I got that.
PK.
You just didn't change this.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Great bowl, go again.
Great standard of bowls here. Oh, this is the team playing with confidence, drawing inside those.
Because you watch
You've got one bowl's width to draw it in.
so easily.
Can Steve repeat? No. See, it's so hard to repeat the same bowl. So hard. Steve just proving it there. Good homes though. Both of them are really good homes. I could even purposely play Steve's bowl into the jack to push it back now. It's very hard to see if they can get a second shot out of this. Okay, the Mike's just pushed it through this time. Yep.
Alright, you got another one.
I think he just wants to sneak around that front one if he's going to play that way. Come down onto the jack, flick it across to his own, push the shot bowl out.
Come on, Beezy.
Take the motor running.
Yeah, just needs to get past and go right up. Wow, look at that. Makes two of it, just like that.
It's still there, bud. Just on the draw. You move the jack, it's all good. We've got one back here.
Yep, so same weight, just over the draw. Sneaking past that front one. Has he got past it though? Has he got past it? Flick it in. Oh, just wobbled it.
Hey, let's get two.
So 2 down.
Come and have a look.
That doesn't matter.
Maybe Steve's thinking about getting some extra points.
Can't really punch that out, but you can punch onto yours.
Oh, sounds like a few people have had a few drinks.
Need to make contact. Here. Yep. Sure.
Wow, this
Only got to get
is
the edge of it.
a very creative bowl here. Push it out to make 4. Push their own bowl and push the jack back to make 3. Super aggressive shot.
Just got to move it to here. Yeah, just over the door.
Gosh, most people would just take the 2 and run, but trying to be inventive here.
Clean run.
Steve straight over the top of it.
Clean.
No, just gets a wick. He'll take the 2.
That's not touching.
Oh, and here we are. 11 all. After picking the 2 up on the last end, they picked up a 4 on the 8th end. They were holding 3 and PK came through, shifted the jack just slightly offline, which gave them the 4. So we are back to even Stevens after 8. 11 all. Wow, how quickly a game can change with 8 bowls on the head. Superstars.
Hey, it's good, bud.
Sue needs to really put the pressure on here. She can't let Mike get in here or else they'll lose that momentum that they've just picked up.
Keep
2
coming.
and a 4.
Good track.
Yeah, just the difference of weight. Beautiful lines, both of them. Oh, what can Mike do? He's bowling so well, you wouldn't put it against him to draw a toucher or something here. And there you go. Look at that. State on fire. Great bowling, Mike State. Coming up against the quality of Sue Hodges and finding answers. This is a wow moment. Sue is super calm under all pressures. She doesn't even feel pressure anymore. Alright, here we go. Steve.
Good high.
Just overweight. I like that bowl though. It's a very good bowl by Steve. Plays the same weight, sits the bowl out, moves the jack back. This is a super crucial end, everyone. Oh, PK. That's 2. Trying to wrestle that momentum back. Started off with a hiss and all, 8-0 down, and now it's 11 all. Gosh, you wouldn't have picked that. How quickly things can change. There we go, there's the drive. Gets rid of 1. Steve also very good on the drive, but PK is too. Both very talented drivers. Alright, can she put it back? PK loves these sorts of moments.
Yep, you can draw that off.
Oh, she's she's come up short. Ugh,
Play what you say.
I feel like my comments are just putting her off. I don't know how, but they seem to be. She normally loves those situations and just chucks one back on the head again to say, well, get rid of that one too.
It's handy.
It's starting to surround Mike's bowl. PK's going to need to get another one on the head. Can't leave one on the head when there's Steve standing down there. He'd be happy to remove it for them. Gosh, that looks like such a beautiful line from PK's bowl.
Yeah, if you're going to draw, need another mat away.
Yep, I think it could be in. Shows you the talents of all four of these bowlers, able to swap hands with ease, draw, drive, run, sit bowls. I can only see this being a super close game now that Hughes and Hodges have brought it back. This one's on a great line. Has he got the jack? No, just under the jack, but he's got shot though. Well done, Steve. Wow. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. State saying, standing there and just saying, well, you know what, I think you can do better than that. I think you can put another one on the head. Didn't say a word, just stood there and said, draw it in. Just the body language saying, draw it in. Yeah, and she's got it too. Made her bowl turtle. Wow, you don't see that very often. A bowl turtling over to get shot. They normally fall towards the bias, not against it. Super cleverly trained bowls.
I was very careful with what it was.
Alright. Can Sue wrestle it back off again?
Come on, bite.
That's very good effort. Very good.
Bite. Speed's good.
All the bowls behind the head are favouring the Hughes and Hodges team. PK may ask for one.
Here, right on the two.
Wow. Just as I was about to call it, PK's ahead of me. Chuck one on the tee. Can be a bit risky if they go narrow, but these two are playing with such confidence I can't see that happening.
I think we go back to draw weight, like just over the draw. So
Not on the tee, but it's behind.
Like we're just looking for any movement to here is real good.
So if they play with heavier weight, that bowl will come in handy from state. Steve said, tone down the heat.
Come on, drop. Drop. Yeah, good effort.
Gosh, great lines. Just a matter of
Step
speed
up.
on that one. Great line, just...
Not
Wow. Still got room. Okay, one bowl has still got room. That is confidence. No, it just seems like it's not going to quite get there, but another great bowl.
One each.
Yeah, one each. No. For the first time in the game, Hughes and Hodges have hit the front, picking up a 3 on the last end. Oh gosh, this game just keeps on coming back and forth. Steve setting up the head really well and Sue complimenting 3 times to pick up the 3 there, going in front. 14-12. We're now going into the 11th end.
Going well, sir.
Yep, there it is, going very well. Wow. It's a lot of room though. You know, Steve liked that. I think State will probably get inside that.
Here, mate.
Yep.
Two balls
there's-
low.
Yep. Mike States, probably some of his worst bowls were only a mat away.
You're throwing it.
The rest of them are all inside. Steve. Who needs a commentator? Just get Steve mic'd up, I think.
Yep, have to try and play that bowl out, right?
Good home.
Yeah, changing sides can be quite difficult to
Mate,
get
you're on, you only
that
got shot.
weight. Here's a chance for Mike and PK to wrestle back that incentive, because this is, like I said, the first time they've been down in the game. She's going to show their true stuff now.
10 out of 10 for consistency.
Yeah, very consistent.
Yeah,
Probably got two.
One down, thank you.
Alright. Let's see what Steve can do. He needs to really pounce on this jack
Hey, mate.
to keep up that momentum that they just got from the last end. Yeah, good first bowl.
Try.
Very good sighter. I think that's probably shot. At least it's a measure now. PK coming down. Looks slightly narrow. Yeah, it
Beat
is.
PK, you'll have the shot. You've gone a mat through.
Oh, they've turtled again.
That is the shot.
Oh, look at that. It is the shot. Wow. I thought it was narrow, but it turtled back in for shot. PK really got her bowls trained now. They fall towards the jack instead of away from it. Yep, same bowl again by Steve. Alright. PK really good at making adjustments. She's closer this time. Closer this time.
We're all counting.
Yeah.
Far through.
Look at that. And they're all counting. I think
Nice
there's only
score,
two.
Steve. Your line's great.
You still holding one, bro?
PK's bowls are the only two there, but so suggesting that all four are counting. Whoopsie. That's a whoopsie moment by Steve. Let's put one more. You may also force PK onto the other side. Ooh, yes, that is coming off with some heat. Gee, that could have been dangerous if it came down onto shot ball or the jack. But it's found a really good home.
Right. Your line's great. Your line's really good. Play what you see.
Gosh, could leave him in two minds. Yeah. Just what Mike said just then. Exactly what Mike said just then. He had a drive in his mind and he was asked to draw It's so easy to bowl that draw with an extra weight. PK put another one in there. No, but a very good home. Holding 2. Oh, turtled again. Oh, turtling there. Just to those people who don't understand the term of turtling, turtling is when the bowl falls against the bias and like a turtle falling on its back instead of being upright on its tummy. Good option. Mike staying down here with PK just to see what Sue does. And will it need to change his bowl?
Come on.
Yep, good line.
Come on.
Has it got the speed?
Miss it.
Tackle it.
Great effort, mate.
Oh.
2 now.
Steve asking it to miss. PK asking to be tackled. Ugh. Exciting stuff. Yeah, good lesson there, PK teaching everyone about that. Sometimes you could draw it in there, but you could leave an edge or another bowl for Sue to sit on coming in, so she's asked him to come the other way, either just underneath his bowl or pushing his other bowl in. Good lesson. Sometimes it's better to leave that hand open, let there be gaps and then go back to it later. It seems underneath the line. It looks like he's under the line. Don't want to shift. Ooh, close.
No, look, you're only half a bowl out. That's your target. Beat that bowl there. You'll draw it. We're only 2 down there.
Happy to go 2 down, I think.
If your front one goes, we don't want it.
Yeah.
Face it with confidence using.
Yeah, good lesson again from Steve this time. You've only got one bowl on the head that's crucially holding against other shots. You don't want to be driving and taking it out. Just through. Could have sat on that bowl. Now you come back because they've got no other bowls to come in. It's going to be hard for Mike to get another one in after swapping hands again. Yeah.
Look it in.
Yeah, probably not quite. 2. Well, in the space of 2 ends, PK and Mike have wrestled it back again to lead by 2 with only 2 ends to go. Great stuff. Just back and forth. And Mike just going down there after Steve getting his toucher. Mike pushed the jack back, changed the head, which was the crucial bowl, picking up 2. 14-16. Oh, 2 ends to go. It's anyone's game.
Run it out, Fred.
It's just going to take a sensational bowl somewhere in here, something different, something to really make a change somehow, somewhere.
Keep coming, bud.
Wow.
By you. Go bowl.
Great bowl.
Touch the green.
Look at that. Chuck a mat on it, all 3 of them. all within a mat. It's just going to run out of Kai. Yeah.
While it's open, you can run that through.
And PK first though. I think PK will stick another one on there just to make sure.
Say what you see, Steve.
Good there, because if you come down that hand, the jack may split out to that side. Oh, Steve slapping his leg. Wasn't happy with it at all. You can see why. Not in the head. He needed to be in the head to make a change. He doesn't want to leave it like this because going 4 down into the last can be very hard to get that. First signs of nerves from PK there. Very unlike PK to do that. Steve's doing the same. He's out there as well. Maybe both of them have got a bit of nerves. Can't really blame them. Semi-final, game on the line. PK's made the adjustment. There's just
What are you trying to
both of them are.
Oh, okay. Little yes, the face.
Sue asking, what are you trying to do? One or the other. You're either drawing or you're running through the head. I think it was just plain nerves.
I like a shell cutter train.
Yeah, but it could pick up the jack, and it has. Look at that. Using the jack like a handbrake.
It's going to have to be pink. It's going to have to be pink.
It reminds me of the Hudson draw, really. He's killed most teams, including his own team, by doing that. But it's come off good for Steve. Front toucher in the end. PK replying.
There's a jack right on it, Sue.
No, it's 2 mils off. 2 mil off.
So I'll get inside it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh dear.
You're checking well, Steve.
Oh, look at that. Don't pop it too hard. That's okay, that's okay. It's got 2 shots out of it. Sometimes on quick greens that jack could just spurt right back out, and you don't want that to happen after being that close. Well done, Steve. This could be the 2 that they need to get back in touch.
Don't you make a mockery of it.
Steve on a very good line. Changed the line rather than the weight. Got the jack. Alright, let's see what Mike can do. He really just wants to draw second here. You don't want to be too heavy with weight here. Just need that second shot.
Oh, good try, bud.
Yeah, he's giving them space though. At this time of the game, going 1 down is not bad. Going with 1 in the final and with the last bowl. Is Sue going to punish them for that? Is Sue going to punish them for that? No, she hasn't. She's let them off the hook. Surely State has got to draw that second shot now. Don't want to really be playing with weight.
Okay.
Oh, he's come up short.
Make this one count. There's much more weight.
He's come up short. Sue needs this shot. It'll put them one in front. If they can pick up a 3 here. PK knows it too. PK knows it. Oh, look at that. Great bowl. Oh, just like I called it, it is a tight game. 17-16 now to Hughes over State. Oh, the incentive has gone back to the Hughes now. Hughes and Hodges hold shot. All they need to do is win this end and it's game over. Alternatively, for PK and State, they are needing to win the end with one shot to cause an extra end, or 2 shots of their own to win the game. Yeah, now bowl there by Steve. Pressure back on PK. Wow. What a great game. Slightly tighter line here from PK. Has it got the distance? No. They're both in front. That's not what she needed. She knows that. She knows that. Wow. So you're gonna do? Does she cover straight away, or does she put another one on the head? Probably would have went for the cover at the back. Oh yeah, she's put another one on the head. It's always nice to leave gaps at this time of the game. You don't really want to build too much of a head. State just needs to sit those 2 bowls. He knows it. He's playing with weight to do that. Back bowl's a good bowl. Still score points back there. Interesting call.
There's your weight.
It's just going to get caught up. No, it's gone through and it's on the good side too. Check movement out that way unless it goes further back. Has he made the adjustment? Doesn't look like it. He's made the adjustment of weight, but yeah, still points in behind there. If I was Hughesy, I'd be asking to get a bowl in behind the head.
Coming to a good home.
2 up that side, yeah. And Mike's going to need to really push that jack back now. All sit on the bowls. Tighter line this time. Has he played it with weight? Has he played it with weight? No, he's gone for draw weight. Oh, just falling out.
Got one, but we're looking to trail it.
Steve asking to move the jack back before they do.
That's good. Keep watching it. Come on, Dan.
If they can move the jack back. No, it's still good, it's in the way.
Only the one down. Right up the perfect bowl. Yeah, put it tight and get the jack. We're at the back anyway.
Yeah, that's good call, PK. Great call. Sit the bowl for 2. Move the jack back for 2. Good options. He's on a great line here. Looks like he's got the jack. Looks like he's got the jack. Yes. Yes, when he needed it. Ah, true skill there. Wow, Mike State is on fire. Wow. When called upon, delivering. Great bowl, Mike State.
Very good.
And that's one of them. This is not an easy shot. An offset jack. Offset jacks, people tend to play with a little bit too much weight. Let's see what happens.
Hold, Steve. Hold. Hold. Hold.
Oh, rocks it. Rocks it. Might need to move to the camera. Sue is really in the game, so I don't really want to disturb them when they're playing. When they're in the game. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Just see PK just up in the top corner. Wow, this is a squeaky moment. If she draws this, this is going to pile so much pressure on. PK! Stop it, PK!
We need second shot.
Wow! That is a stunner. They are holding game
Yeah, we need second shot.
on an offset jack.
Second shot.
Holding game. Two options. Play for the jack or the bowls on a drive. Get rid of 1 or 2 to win or draw.
If you played the same
gosh.
line, you won't go through this time.
So that's the call. Play the same weight, same line.
What you see.
Gee, that's such a dangerous shot to play. I reckon it's a drive because you want to get the jack or the bowls. It's a fiddly weight. He's gone wide. Yeah, stuck in 2 minds. You can't do that. He's gone wide. Well, there you have it. Semi-final won by Mike and PK. 18-17 over Steve and Sue. What a great game. Great display of high skilled and quality bowls. Good luck to both Mike and PK in the final.